Well, my first year as a Cal Shakes Conservatory student was in the 7th grade, and so I'm a senior right now, so it's 5 years now. I'm going on my 6th year at Cal Shakes. The first day was just amazing, and I've been going back every summer since. But I never had any experience on stage, and so I was a little nervous, and it was Shakespeare, which I think is always intimidating for any young actor. But Cal Shakes made me feel so comfortable with, taking that risk and kind of taking that jump off the end into something I had never experienced before.
I was 14 years old and I was going into the 10th grade. We did Hamlet and I was Queen Gertrude, and that was the first year I really discovered that I really loved Shakespeare.
I was going to 6th and I did Pericles, and that was really fun.
I think I was an 8. My favorite role was Tybalt in Romeo and Juliet. Tybalt is about being trying to be really cool. He's really tough, and he gets to do a lot of sword fighting.
The first time I was there, my director was Dylan, and she is an amazing director to be with, and she just made me really reach deep within myself and find something. I wasn't really expecting a deep moment or a deep experience.
I think working with one group of usually I think 16, maybe even 18 kids is really good because it allows us to create these really intimate relationships and to really go in depth, and I think really, like I said before, to go out on a limb and to take risks.
The teachers at Cal Shakes were really they really knew what they were talking about. They really knew everything. They weren't trying to sugarcoat things that they were trying to say, and they would give you information, and you would be able to use it and not just do things physically, but also do things within yourself.
They're really nice, and yeah, they teach you by playing games.
Since all of them have worked there more than once, then they really know how to work with the kids and know how to work with their age group.
The teaching artists at Cal Shakes have been mentors for me, how to be an individual, how to be an artist, how to form your own means of creative expression, but also to work with different mediums. I feel like whenever I go into an unfamiliar setting, as an actor or as a person, that I'm going in with a sense of this grounded sense, really a sense of professionalism and just being comfortable with whatever's thrown my way.
The work that I've done at Cal Shakes really actually made me have a deep love for Shakespeare.
It's kind of given me a more advanced look at acting and what's brought into it.
It's not just understanding Shakespeare, it makes it relevant to you. It's a connection within yourself that you find within the character, and then you go for it on stage. And I brought that with my everyday life and my everyday acting. I feel like it's benefited me a lot.
I would say that it's a really good camp, and you have a lot of fun. You play a lot of games. I'm all for the games.
If you want to go professional, then it's a really good camp to go because it teaches you all the parts of acting, and it also teaches you how to go professional.
It's not a typical summer camp. It's a conservatory. And being a camper and going to the runs, it feels like an experience of maybe I can be up there next time, or maybe I can do something like that.